top 3 decks that defeat Suicune EX. We're in this meta where basically there's this one deck you cannot run from. You can't escape from it no matter what tier you are in. It is the second week of Secluded Springs, and the deck that you want to beat and not run into is Suicune EX. And in today's video, I'm gonna go over the top 3 decks that defeat Suicune EX. Starting off the list, we have Guzzlord EX. This deck right here is amazing. Just Guzzlord is a big body with 170 HP. 170 HP is nothing to laugh about. It is hard to beat, and if it just sits there, stacks up, it's insane. You play cards to support it like Pokemon Center Lady and potions. You know, in this case, any hits that he would take just make it more painful for your opponent to deal with. And you also play Rocky Helmet because it makes it so your opponent has to build up more energy instead of taking chip damage and then evolving and attacking. So makes your Guzzlord, you know, live a lot longer. Not even that, they just get punished in general, and Tyrannical Hole just becomes a free kill for most scenarios. Now we have Celesteela at 1. The only reason we're running Celesteela at 1 now is because we need to deal with the Oricorio. Without an out to deal with Oricorio, this deck is kind of useless. But that being said, you know, you play the standard Lucamines, Professor's Research, Cyrus, Mars, Sabrina, Red, Pokeballs, and Rocky Helmet Potion. But the card I skipped over is Will. Will is amazing. This card right here is what makes your deck just go off. So basically, in this deck, you make this take the energy away from any Pokemon that's in the front, and if it happens to be Suicune, it's a free kill. It ends up being a free kill, and then you got cards to pull it back in with Cyrus or Sabrina. So, you know, the strategy is very, very valid, and honestly has a super high win rate against Suicune. Next up, we have Flareon EX. So this deck right here is really, really strong, and basically Flareon EX is just insane because it does 130 damage, and we're playing 2 reds. So basically the reason this stacks up well against the whole Suicune matchup is because you could build up 140 damage easily with EV Bag, and not only that, you could also go up to 160 with Red and EV Bag. So here, you know, it's a standard build. You have Magby, the EV line, and Baby Flareon to deal with the Oricorios. And not only that, even if they take away your Baby Magby and get a point off that, you could play the Baby Flareon while you have the Flareon EX in the bench and just deal 110 damage for free. Not only that, this thing can also do 130 damage. I have scenarios where I hit Darktina and it just KOs Giratina with Red. But it stacks up. We're talking about Suicune right now. In the Suicune matchup, it's just like amazing. They put all their eggs in one basket, and you just burn them up with Flareon EX. And then, yeah, you run the 2 Red, 2 Oak, 1 Sabrina, and 2 Pokeball. You already know what time it is. It's Darktina time. This deck right here is seeing a lot of play. It's the best, in my opinion. Well, Suicune is a little bit better, but has a good matchup against Suicune. You know, you play the 2 best EX Pokemon, and then you have a bunch of supports that the best supporters in the game. I don't know, there's not really much to say about this, but it's just really, really good. But other than that, let's get into gameplay. I'm gonna show you some Guzzlord. Hey, we got Suicune. Yo, this is fire. I don't care. No, actually I do care, because I needed to go I needed to grab my first energy, but it's okay. We got Will. Hey, we got the helmet. I feel like we just chill here, right? Do we will? No, we draw two. And we chill. Okay, top 1,500. Nice. Alright, sounds good, Dan. You probably seen them play a little bit more than I have. Oh, he's gonna Gyro build. That's still kind of bad on his part. I love decks that are kind of brain dead. If they're brain dead and I just chill, we're gambling. Oh, he's going hard on Giratina. Please, let me draw Will. Let me draw Will. Mars is kind of nice. He has a hefty hand. Let's go! Give me that grind core steal. Heads never fails. Heads never fails. Fuck. Yeah, he's gotta go Gira. He's gotta build Giratina at this point. Let's go! Give me two heads. Two heads. Fuck. I'm never good at gambling. I suck at gambling. This game hates me when I gamble. Swap to Ori. Stall me out. We do play Repel, so. I know, right, Perry? It's never one or the other. Okay, so if he gets like, I need to have Oricorio, we got the answer. So Pokemon Center Lady. Since he's not gonna one-shot us. We just keep smashing his face. This Oricorio is useless. Trash. If we get Will, I'll summon the Celesteela. I think that's game if he attacks. Ooh, that was a nice red card. But if he attacks, he still loses. Touché. Now I need a monster card. No, I think I win, right? Yeah, GG's. Dude, that was so effortless. So effortless. I love it. This is what I want. This is so effortless. Always starting with you. Alright, this is gonna be good if I don't get Misty'd. Because somehow that happened to me. That's the only reason we lost. He Misty'd for 3. In a deck like this, if I get Misty'd again for 3, I'ma flip. I'ma flip. Yeah, because Mario, this is the meta game right now. The meta game is Darktina, Suicune, Greninja, and Espeon. Those are the top 3 decks right now. That's the triangle format for right now. $50 damage is nice. 50 damage is nice. And giving him a turn setback is pretty nice. Give me the heads. Oh, that would have been nasty. Honestly, I don't care what he has. He's like set back so much right now. And I could just drag him out. I could just be abusive. I could just be abusive. I think I'm gonna Cyrus him. Do you understand? I don't want you playing this game. Fuck. Yo, La, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. This is crazy. Hey, it's the Ori. I mean, we have the out. We just gotta wait 3 turns to fucking put on Celesteela. That's annoying. is crazy. I wanted, if I landed at least one heads on that Giratina, we would have been in a nice spot, but got tails both times. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? He kills my Celesteela. I mean, we have a Repel to probably go for game as well. Because odds are he's probably going to use the Suicune to kill my Celesteela. Unless we draw Mars. Come on, Mars. Come through. PCL. He has to play Leaf in order to get Oricorio out, so even if he decides to Cyrus me, he has to put energy on Ori. I think we might win. Yeah, next turn we might win. We have red. We will. Yeah. And we have both Rockies. No pun intended. Where there's a will, there's a way. These cards, they don't play red card, right? Should I summon Guzzlord, just in case? Nah. Trying to think the real scenario here. 130. He can't kill my Guzzlord, can he? I would rather have him summon Suicune, so I'm gonna make it look like appetizing. I don't know. More alluring for him to summon the thing. He has all of the answers, right? He has a Cyrus, if he wants to go that route. I have guaranteed Grindcore. These decks only play like one Cyrus, so if he's like net decking, he's only playing one. Damn, he's putting his hopes and dreams on that shit. Bro, we drew into Mars. GG's. Rocky Helmet for the win. See, after all that shit, he has the advantage with Oricorio. He had multiple chances. We still get the win. Concede. Concede. Okay, I'll press buttons. GG's, that shit was crazy. Yo, what's up, Sam? We're mainly grinding the ladder right now. Yeah. So yeah, we're not doing viewer battles at the moment. Oh, we're playing Flareon. Alright, we can slow him down. That's the best thing we can do right now. Only downside to this deck, he's gonna be able to, the cards that we discard is gonna synergize well with his Flareon. So at least we could probably guarantee a kill here. Bro, imagine this goes for 20. Imagine that just keeps going. This deck has gave me purpose to play Full Art Will. The only reason. Building him time. Ooh, I would have Cyrused the shit out of that. I would have Cyrused the shit out of that if he let me. You never know with these Flareon players. He might have like a crazy. He might have like red / EV bag, because they do play one Sylveon, they could draw cards, so I'm just gonna play this for insurance so we don't lose the game. Give me heads! Need a new pair of shoes. Fuck. Well, I mean, I think he has to sacrifice it at this point, right? You sack this Flareon because you're not gonna be able to kill me. Not yet. Oh no, I'm dumb. He did use an EV bag, so he only has one EV bag. He can't kill my Guzzlord. Elemental Switch, yeah. But not a lot of Flareons play Elemental Switch. That's what I've been noticing. The rainbow art. Yo, I like the only rainbow art that I'm a fan of right now is rainbow. Which one? Flareon. I'm a fan of that one. Come on, come through. We need you, Guzzlord. Oh, we got red. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, we should be able to win this game. Because he's gonna attack into our Rocky helmet. We use red, and it's GG's. Bro, he had it. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is still pretty good. Guzzlord, I'm gonna have an energy to attach to it. You know what? I think I'm just gonna grindcore him with Will. Grindcore Will is the play here, right? Because he's not gonna be able to attack me. Yeah, I'm about to. Like, he has to go through a lot in order to get that play off. He's gonna allow me to draw into, what do you call it? Sylveon. I mean, Cyrus as well. Or I could put 120 into whatever he brings out. Yeah, he could go into Magby. That doesn't matter to me because he has to... He can't use Magby, like, with anybody. I might pull out the fresh Guzzlord. If I bring out the fresh Guzzlord, I just kill Magby, and he's gonna be forced to use like Cyrus or like he's gonna be forced to use his resources in order to bring this out. Let's go!